Readers, today once again we are practicing identifying consonant clusters in words. Now remember that a consonant cluster is 2 or 3 consonants clustered together. So instead of just having one consonant, you have 2 or 3. And whenever you see that when you're reading, you can read it as one instead of separating them into the little parts. Let me show you how this works when I read our book, Stuart Little. Chapter 8, Margalo. Because he was so, Now there are lots of ways I can solve this word that I don't know. If I look at our chart, I can see that I could break it into syllables. I could break it into first and last parts. I could say each letter sound in stretchy snake, or I can read the consonant clusters. And since that's a strategy we've been practicing, that's the one I'm going to try. The text said, because he was so this. And I can see right here that there's a consonant cluster, S and M. Instead of using stretchy snake to say every part, I can chunk it into the consonant cluster. So I can separate the consonant cluster, SM, sm, and all. Sm, all. So instead of having to take all the time to go s, ah, small, small, instead of doing that, I can chunk it. Sm, all, because I have my cozy consonant cluster to help me. Sm, all, small. So now when I go back to my book, I can read, because he was so small, Stuart was often hard to find around the house. His father and his mother and his, there's another word, I don't know. I better find a way to solve it. Ooh, I see a consonant cluster, B-R, burr. I'll start by saying the consonant cluster as one sound. Burr, here's another consonant cluster, th. Burr, th, burr, th, brother. His father and his mother and his brother, George, seldom could locate him by looking for him. Usually they had to call him, and the house often echoed with cries of, Stuart, Stuart! So readers, today, when you get stuck on a word you don't know and you have to stop and solve it, try reading the consonant cluster. Maybe it'll be in the beginning of the word, and maybe you'll find another one in the middle. Instead of stretchy snaking it and saying every sound, chunk it into consonant clusters. The reading workshop has begun.